It is Mrs. Paula Does Retirement doing a dishwashing diary. I hope someone might come and join me because after I wash up about 15 minutes worth of dishes, I am going to open a gift that I received in the mail today from a very special friend out on the porch, of course. So I hope you have time to come and chat with me while I wash dishes. Hey, Evie, how are you? Evie, I got a present in the mail from Sally today. And, of course, I have dirty dishes. Hi, Jamie and Debbie Sue. Hi, friends. And after I wash up these dishes, I am going to go out on the back porch and open my present. I got it in the mail today, and it was hard to wait. Fortunately, our mail runs late, and my spouse person went to the basement to get the mail, got the mail, left it in the basement and didn't tell me, so I didn't know it had arrived until about 4:30. Excuse me. So I didn't have to wait all that long. Hey, Mrs. G, how are you? So it wasn't a terribly long wait. I said to my spouse person, I'm going down to the mailbox because Sally sent me a package. And he said, oh, I forgot to tell you, I got the mail. It's in the basement. And I always feel compelled to ask, even though nobody has said anything about it, can you see me and hear me okay? It's just something I can't help. Hey, friends, it's so good to see you. Just a few dishes to wash, not too terribly many. And you know what? Because I can't stand the utensils, I'm going to wash them as I go instead of saving them to the end. Yes, spouse person. Not Kim, the spouse person who has her own channel, but Randy, the spouse person who often goes to get the mail and then leaves it in the basement because he comes in that way. Because all his man things are down there, like the boat and the tools and the lawnmowers. Bless his heart, he had been out mowing the yard while I sat in here working on editing a video, so I'm certainly not going to complain. Okay, Jamie. Yeah, so not Kim, the spouse person, but Randy, the spouse person, who is taking me out for my belated birthday tomorrow, by the way, ladies. I think we're all ladies so far. We couldn't go out Sunday because, you know, we've got the kids and yada, yada, yada. And so tomorrow we are free. And he said he will take me anywhere I want to go. And I had a dickens of a time picking the restaurant. We're going to a town about an hour from here, not too far. And I did something I never do. I would never in the past pick a buffet for my birthday because, you know, birthdays are a big deal. And I don't tend to think buffets are very fresh. But we found a buffet about an hour from here that I really, really love. And I have picked it for my birthday. I'm shocked at myself. Yeah, usually I would pick something I'm sure you all have heard of, like Olive Garden or a Texas or something like that. But this time I'm going to a buffet. Anu Ahmed, hi. And Rhonda's in the house. Did I miss greeting anybody else, y'all? Jamie won't be talking much. You got to do the dishes. That's okay, darling. I just appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here. I sound Southern because I am Southern. And let me scoot my phone over because I got to rinse. Anu Ahmed, thank you for joining my live. I don't think I've met you before. I am from the United States. The southeastern United States, in Tennessee. Where are you from, Anu Ahmed? And thank you to all my friends who came. Is anybody washing dishes with me? Anybody washing dishes along with me? Are we body doubling? That's what the video that I'm posting for tomorrow is about, body doubling. Or is everybody just chatting and supporting me? Either way, I appreciate it. Anu Ahmed is from, is that called Qatar? Oh, yes. Jamie is washing dishes. Jamie just said that. Jamie's body doubling with me. Oh, bless your heart, Debbie Sue. Now, don't you let me interfere with you getting your dishes done. If you need to go wash dishes, it is okay. Of course, I want you to stay, but I don't want you to be stuck with a pile of dishes, tonight. So, how is everybody? You think I started a dishwashing trend? I hope so. I've been talking via comments with Kathleen. Anyway, I've said to Kathleen 2 times, we should wash dishes together. And I think I said that to, Evie Sue, did I say that to you as well? Anit Amu, you subbed to me. That's so sweet and thoughtful. Thank you. I appreciate every person who subscribes to me, and I am grateful for your subscription, for your subscribing. I'm grateful that you subscribe to me. That water bottle does not want to stand up. So tomorrow is my belated birthday. It's going to be a lunch instead of dinner, which I don't care, just so I get to go out to eat, So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about the present that my Sally sent me. She said I'm going to be impressed, which, y'all, I am such a procrastinator. I'm impressed that anybody could actually buy a gift or make a gift, whichever it turns out to be, finish it, get it in the mail with postage and actually send it, because I'm the worst at procrastinating and I never get things in the mail. Thank God I don't pay my bills by snail mail or all of our utilities will be cut off, because I'm not good at that. Let me see. Mrs. G already washed her dishes. Evie's making dinner. Evie, what are you making? I'm going to eat later. I'm having leftovers from last night. Randy has gone to a Shriner dinner. So I'm just going to eat the leftovers from last night. And if you watched my video last night, you know that I'm having leftover salmon patties and coleslaw. I might make some more okra. I don't know. I'm not all that hungry. Evie, are you making anything delicious? And let me scoot right back over here. Brunch. What does brunch mean? Oh, brunch. Brunch. Is that what you meant? You cooked breakfast for the mister. I see what you mean. My mister loves breakfast for supper. And actually, that's what we were planning on having before he decided to go to this Shriner meeting. Evie is cooking pork steaks, penne pasta, veggies, and cornbread. Girl, that sounds divine, especially that cornbread. I love me some cornbread with butter. It is so good. Before Randy decided to go to the Shriner, oh, that's my dog, Shriner meeting, he asked me if I would make ham biscuits. Now, making biscuits for me, y'all, is just opening the bag that's in the freezer and putting them in the pan in the oven. But, of course, I have to fry the ham. So, it's going to be a big thing. But I didn't want that just for myself because we've got leftovers. Excuse me 1 second. I'm going to wipe down this counter. I'll be right back. I'm going to wipe down the stove. I think I'm going to wash that skillet. Don't leave. I'll be right back. And then after my dishwashing live and gift opening live, I'm going to finish editing my video that I'm posting for tomorrow. And then I'm going to probably see who else has a live or a premiere or whatever tonight. Because, we got to support each other, friends and family. Sally! Sally's here, the giver of gifts. Sally, I was just bragging on you and really anybody who can buy a gift or make a gift, finish the gift, wrap the gift, or put it in an envelope, put postage on it and get it mailed, because I struggle with that, because I'm such a procrastinator. If I bought you a gift a year later, I would be going, oh, yeah, I never mailed that. I have many gifts, you all, but getting things done, getting things in the mail is not one of them. So thank God for, you know, automatic banking and all that jazz. Now, Randy's not like that. He is not a procrastinator. He gets stuff done in a timely manner. All right. Hold on. I got to scratch my nose. I'm getting close to gift opening time. Sally is the giver of gifts. Let's see. Is there anybody I did not greet? I think I've greeted everybody. If I have failed to greet you, please put another comment in the chat so that I can greet you. I don't have a I don't have a P.O. box, Hardly Happy. Was it me and you, Debbie Sue, or me and somebody? Sally, maybe it was me and you. Me and somebody were talking about how we should get a P.O. box to put on our channel for when people want to send us gifts, you know. Because after we all become big, whoop-de-doo YouTube content creators, all our masses of fans are probably going to want to send us gift cards and pictures of their children. I'm kidding. But it would be kind of cool to have that. Just for people who want to send us something, but we don't know them well. Sally, was that me and you that was talking about that? Jihada, yes, I am retired, darling. That's why my channel name is Mrs. Paula Does Retirement. I'm a retired elementary school counselor, which is not like a teacher, but everybody thinks it is. Except I work the same hours as teachers and see some of the same children as teachers. But yes, I've been retired since December. Oh, I told Sally earlier, y'all. I took my nephew to the park today. We had our weekly aunt-nephew date. We went out for breakfast about 10 o'clock, and then I took him to the park to walk 2 laps. And 2 of my former students, I think third and fourth graders, were like, Miss Paula. And, you know, I'm retired. They came over, and of course we chatted for a minute. How are you? How's your school year going? How's fall break going? And then I did my Mrs. Paula thing. Is anybody up for a hug? Now I know that I'm not their school counselor anymore, and I probably should not have said that. So immediately my school counselor self clicked in and said, it's okay to say no. It's always okay to say no to any adult who asks for a hug. I fell right into my school counselor spiel. It's always okay to say no. And of course they jumped off their bikes and came and gave poor old Miss Paula, came and gave me a hug. And I said, remember, it's always all right to say no to a hug that you don't want from an adult. Oh, Sally, I think I left out part of that story. On my way to my sister's house, to return my nephew home, I passed another student who was playing in the road right by his yard, and I stopped and rolled down the window to say hello. And then my school counselor brain kicked in, and I said, you should never talk to people in cars, but it's okay to talk to me because I was your school counselor and you know me. And that poor child was probably thinking, bless her heart, she's lost her mind since she retired. But I was pretty goofy before I retired, so they probably weren't that shocked. Anyway, it's hard to be naturally affectionate and loving, but still remember you've got to let kids know it's okay to have safe boundaries. So today I managed to do both. It is okay to say no. Everybody remember that. Say it with me. It is okay to say no to an adult who asks for a hug. Oh, I told Sally, said, help me. I'm a hugger. I'm a goofball. You know what? Fiddle, there's a fork over there. That was almost the last dish. Oh, now y'all are probably going to make fun of this, but I don't care. Let me see if there's anybody. The Machine Demands Blood. Well, that's an interesting channel name. Oh. Yes, that's right. Did somebody ask me what's a counselor and I didn't pay attention because I was yakking? Y'all can make fun if you want because it's kind of funny. Before we got our new safety program, about 1 year before I retired, we had an old safety program which none of us counselors liked very much, except for the safety touching rule. Okay? Are you thinking of traveling? No, Jihada, if I had saved money during my 3 decades of working life, instead of wasting it all on Amazon and QVC, I could think of traveling. But since I chose to not consider that someday I would be living on a fixed income, I spent like a crazy woman on online shopping channels. And so now I travel from the recliner to the back porch and back. But it's a simple life and I'm happy with it, so it's okay. Now let me tell you before we go out to the porch, the touching rule that we used to use, and I'm going to tell it to you just like I told it to the children, okay? Now imagine me holding up a picture of a boy and a girl in their bathing suits. And we've just talked about how your bathing suits cover up your private body parts. Okay, everybody knows that drill. Hold on, I gotta wipe this up. So I would get up in front of God and everybody and all the kids, and I would say, I'm gonna teach you a rap song. And it goes like this. Nobody touches my private parts except to keep me clean and healthy. Yeah. There you go. That's what school counselors were doing in my county for several years before we got our new safety program. You put the yeah at the end because it makes it sound like rap. Yeah. And I'm like, I bet the teachers are sick of hearing this because I did it for years. But, you know, that's an important rule. Nobody touches your private parts except to keep you clean or healthy. Otherwise, you need to tell a grown-up you trust. Sorry, I'm totally into my school counselor spiel. Okay, dishes are done. Sally's presents laid on the counter. If you would like to come with me, I'm not even going to turn off the picture because of my spy documents. I'm just going to carry it like this. If you are so inclined, come out on the porch with me to chat a little longer and open the present. Okay? I got to make sure I don't show Sally's address because the whole world of YouTube does not need to know my friend's address. Let's see. Sally D says she calls her vacation spot Porch View. Yes, me too. Porch View. Was Rhonda in the lead with the crown? Rhonda, you were number 1 on my live. Oh, you were number 1 on Mrs. G's live. Is Rhonda number 1 on my live too? Now, Jahada, honey, if you're not an overspender like me, it's okay to spend on Amazon, but I was a terrible overspender. I had no self-control. If I thought, ooh, I'd like to have that, I put it in my cart and I submitted the order, and I was the same way with QVC. So yeah, now I'm reaping the results of that. But still, it's a simple life. It's a happy life. If we traveled, where would we put our dog? Because he has separation anxiety. And if we put him in a kennel, he would probably have a cardiac event. And so, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy. All right. Who wants to see me? Wait a second. Actually, I'm going to hide all our addresses. Who wants to see me open this present from my friend Sally, the giver of gifts? Let me get one more sip of water. Here we go. And for anybody that doesn't know, I had a birthday on Sunday. And extra. This is interesting. I had a birthday on Sunday and I did a birthday live. How did you get the... Y'all are obsessed with crayons. Is anybody listening to me? Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. I had a birthday live on Sunday, and Sally said I should expect a package. And yesterday was... What was yesterday? Columbus Day, so there's no mail in the U.S. And today the mail finally came. All right, now I have an envelope with my name, and it says extra. Usually the polite thing to do is open the card first, but I'm wondering what extra means. I'm going to go ahead and open the card first, and then we'll figure out what extra means. Extra ink, apparently. Maybe it's an envelope of tattoos. Oh, isn't that a Sally thing? A smiley face. And her Sunshine Girl sticker. That's my second one. Oh my gosh, I've got a clue. Every bead was chosen with thoughts of you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happiest birthday ever, Paula. Love, Sally. You know what? I'm happy with just the sunshine sticker, but I'm still going to open this. Thank you, Sally. And isn't that a Sally card? Oh my gosh. This is Sally, a happy face. If it had a happy face giving gifts with a hand or hugging or something like that, it would definitely be Sally. I'm going to put this back in here because I don't want to lose my sticker. All right, drum roll, please. Duh. Rambo. Rambo's down here. Here. Jihad, have you met my dog? Rambo, say hello. 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 Yeah, he's not into being live. Brenda, oh my gosh, Brenda is on the chat, everybody. Yes, Sally, I was just getting ready to comment on that. Sally even wrapped it in my favorite color, which is green. Hold on, I got a cough. I wanted to take a puff on my inhaler before I came out here because I knew I would cough, but I couldn't find it. Jennifer, introvert in Alaska. Hey, my birthday was fabulous. Jennifer, meet Jahada. I think you know everybody else in the chat. Oh, I know Jahada. He is such an angel. Jennifer, I'm so glad to see you. And tonight I'm going to watch your video on something beliefs. What's the name of your video? Challenging. Because I meant to watch it yesterday and the phone rang or something. Challenging some kind of negative beliefs. Jennifer, what's the name of that video? Challenging some kind of beliefs. Challenging limiting beliefs. Jennifer, is that not the name of that video? And I want to watch that because I have a lot of limiting beliefs. Jennifer, oh my gosh. Jennifer just got back from a Tony Robbins Unleash the Power Within. Holy moly. Okay? If y'all know Jennifer, you know how excited she is about that. Tony Robbins. Okay? Oh, all right. Sally, Evie says she's cooking. Debbie Sue got a package from Sally today, too. Oh, no. Oh, no, Debbie Sue. Debbie Sue, I'm not being pushy, but if you want to do it live and show all of us, I will certainly be there to support you. Here we go. I've got it open. Evie says, I saw her dance. You saw Jennifer dancing? Holy Toledo. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I think I'm going to throw up or cry. Throw up from joy and excitement and maybe cry from joy and excitement. Oh, look, it's got the Sally. I'm going to call this a Sally logo from now on because she smiles and makes us smile. And my favorite color, several shades of my different color. Wait, that's not right. Several different shades of my favorite color. Look at the little hearts. Can y'all see those? And oh, the beads are, to me, they're exotic and they remind me of I Dream of Jeannie for some reason. On the back of the Sally insignia, it says, you are my sunshine. That's so happy, but it's going to make me cry. And this, she says, this is extra. So I'm wondering, Sally, is this a pen? How could this be a pen? Extra ink. Oh, hi, Priscilla. Sally, is this a pen? And if it's a pen, how do I open it? I don't want to fool with it. Hello, everybody. Remember, Patrick is Priscilla. Priscilla, look at this beautiful, it's a keychain, right? It's a keychain, but why do I need ink for it? There should be a, oh, Sally says there should be. You mean in here? Oh, I'm so not bright tonight. Here's the pen. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at this. This is why I need extra ink. Boy, I'm smart today. Sally, is this a pen? I hope YouTube doesn't make a short of that, because if it does, y'all, I'm not posting it. Look at this. I'm going to write things down just for the heck of it, because I'm going to feel so elegant. Look at this. Y'all, I just can't tell you how special green is to me. It's exciting, it's soothing, it's calming, it's exotic. Green is just my thing. Does anybody else love green as much as I do? Everybody, look, the green is beautiful. And yes, Sally, there was a pen in here. And Sally, did you know I collect keychains? Have I ever mentioned to any of you YouTube friends that I collect keychains? This is going on my keychain tonight. Thank you, Sally. And I'm going to write something down tonight. If I don't have anything to write down, I'm going to make something up. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I didn't know you could make beaded pens. Of course, I don't know how to make anything. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Look at that. And Randy is not going to use it. I don't think he would want to use it because it's girly, because it's beady. But if he tries to, I'm going to say that's mine. Thank you, Sally. I love it, Sally. I can't thank you enough. And from henceforth, the smiley face is the Sally insignia. Or the Sally, whatever it means, like her symbol. Her symbol. Isn't that wonderful? The ball thing on there is glued so the beads don't fall off with super glue. I got it. I love that. Thank you. I'm just so thrilled. Heartily Happy collects pens. Sally, hint, hint. And I collect keychains, and I love my keychains so much. Let's see what Brenda said. Is Tracy here? Chloe Foley. Hi, Chloe Foley. Isn't that the most beautiful pen? I got to scroll back up in the chat. Brenda says she loves all the shades of green. It just reminds her of nature, but I also love... Brenda, purple is my second favorite color. Oh my gosh. For years, purple was my favorite color and green was my second. But about 10 years ago, I switched and I was all about green, and purple is my secondary favorite. That is so exciting. People are saying hi to Tracy. Is that our Tracy? Oh, there's Tracy. Live in the Wild West, the art of living. Hi, Tracy. I'm late to the party. I love you all. Happy birthday. I love green, and how sweet of Sally. Yes, it is very sweet of Sally. Tracy, I am often late to the party. I was almost late to my own party because I don't know why. So you are always welcome. Priscilla, you mean it looks like rain here at my house? I think it's just coming on to dusk. Let me go back up in the chat and see if there's anybody else. Renata! Everybody say hello to Renata. Oh, Sally, you told Tracy I was live. Thank you, darling. Renata Whelan, you came to my birthday live on Sunday. I remember you. Look, Renata. A beautiful pen by my friend Sally, who's also a YouTube content creator at Sally D's Reality. She's in the chat. Also, a key ring, which I collect key rings, and I don't think she even knew that. She must have got like a message from God or something, and he said, send Paula a key ring. Isn't it wonderful? So much. Oh, Debbie Sue, did we have a troll? I haven't had a troll in a long time. I'm not inviting trolls, but you know, I'll just say hi and blessed and blocked or whatever. Renata, aren't they beautiful? Renata, have you met Sally? I know Sally and Renata were both on my birthday live. Tracy, do you know Renata? And Brenda, do you know Renata? Oh, was there a tacky one? Yeah, don't tell me what it said because it might hurt my feelings. Thank you, moderators. Thank you. Hello to everybody from Renata. I love that name, Renata. It sounds sort of important. I mean, we're all important, but Renata. Elegant, maybe. Not important, but elegant. It sounds like an elegant person. Jamie says, the last time she heard a troll was when you first met me. Oh, Hardly Happy got one too. DF, oh, was DF sassy? Yeah, don't tell me what DF said, but I'm betting DF was getting sassy because Mrs. G, Hardly Happy, sent DF to Block Island. Well, no, he got sent to Timeout Island. He'll probably never find his way back. Yeah. Busy After 60, you went to college with a Renata. Wouldn't it be cool if it was the same Renata? What if Renata and Busy After 60 Brenda went to college together and reconnected here? Wouldn't that be cool? So somebody got timed out. Nanny, nanny, boo-boo. That's what you get for being sassy. You know what we say? We like for the trolls to be sent away to Block Island or to Timeout Holler till I think of a better name. But before they go, they gave me a view. Woohoo! Woohoo! I love it. I keep getting stuck on the pretty green paper. But I'm just so happy. Oh my gosh. I feel green. You know, green. I used to read a story to my kids at school as an elementary school counselor. Green was the color for peaceful. And we would think of peaceful things, and they would always say their toys or their books or their mommy or their dog. And so green is a peaceful color. It was for that book anyway. I don't know about the rest of the world. I do not know about the rest of the world. No, not yet, Rhonda. It did not come yet. And I asked Randy, because, you know, he put the mail in the basement. The only mail was Sally's package. And I said, are you sure I didn't get a card? Because I'm expecting one. And he said the only mail was the package. So, I'm assuming it will come tomorrow, Rhonda. And I am looking forward to that. I did not get her card, but I bet it will come tomorrow. Rhonda didn't. She sent me a card, and I can't wait to get that. I went back to the basement and looked around the vicinity just to make sure, and I didn't see any cards. And he's very responsible and observant. He just left the mail down there, and he does that often because, I don't know, because something. I have no idea. Plain Vanilla Grandma, you just stumbled upon me here. Hey, girl. Does everybody know Carol at Plain Vanilla Grandma? Carol, look. Sally at Sally D's Reality made me a pin because green is my favorite color. She did not even know that I collect keychains. She made me a green keychain, and from now on, henceforth, the smiley face is Sally D's Reality's symbol because she brings us joy. Carol, how are you? How's your recovery from cataract surgery? It is beautiful. How's your recovery from cataract surgery going? I haven't been over to your channel in a couple of days. I know you had surgery and I need to catch up. The crown with numbers is the person who is talking. Yes. Who's got, oh, Sally's number 3. Rhonda's number 2. Who's number 1? Let me scroll up. Mrs. G, are you number 1? I don't see a number 1. Somebody tell me who's number 1. Sally's number 2. There has to be a number 1, right? Because then if there's not a number 1, there can't be a 2 or a 3. Somebody in here is number 1. Fess up. Fess up. Carol, you're doing wonderfully, and you're going to have your right eye done Thursday. Lord bless Carol and make her next surgery super, super successful. That's wonderful. Everybody, if you're a praying person, whisper a prayer for my friend Carol with her second cataract surgery. So, Jamie, Tracy is number 1. Tracy is number 1. Oh, my gosh. Yes, that is a sunshine for Sally's Sunshine Girls, and I am proud to be a member. in good standing, one of the original members of Sally's Sunshine Girls. Very proud. Very proud. I love that. Rhonda's number 1. Tracy, it says you're number 1. You got a little purple crown and it says number 1. Sally is 3 and Rhonda, I think, is 2. Tracy, you've taken over the lead. I feel like I'm announcing a horse race. You know how they do horse races? And Cupcake is in the lead. Dandelion is running up on 4th. I don't know. I've never been to a horse race. It's that way on television anyway. Mrs. G. Hardly Happy says, I hope Rhonda didn't do like I did and put the wrong address. I did that with your own address. Put the wrong for you Google ads. Mrs. G, you've been hanging out with me too long. That's something I would do. Okay? That's something I would do. Mrs. G says, why is she so far down? And Mrs. G, since I'm not even partially monetized, you can't even buy a crown, you know? You can't even buy a crown here. I know. Maybe Tracy will share and let you wear it half the time. Tracy says, how does it even work? You just chat a lot and you get a crown. Although I often say that it's rigged and I got robbed. Mrs. G, did I say that on your live today? I said, oh, Lord, I got robbed. Because I thought I should be number 1 and I wasn't even in the running. Jamie's done with dishes. Woo! Good job, Jamie. I'm so proud of you for washing dishes instead of laying on your butt playing video games. There's nothing wrong with laying on your butt playing video games after you do the dishes. So I'm so proud of you. I love you. Jamie, how's school going? Tracy, you think it's rigged too? Yeah. But it's rigged in your favor. Jump off the roof. Can I throw a big party? Honey, I had a big party on Sunday. Okay? Sally says, I know because I think of all the people here I talk the most besides me. Jump off the roof. I had a big party on Sunday. Now, next year when I have a birthday live, jump off the roof, you better come to the party. Mrs. G thinks she's getting robbed. Jamie doesn't like video games. Jamie is busy. It's not cross-country season, y'all. Jamie finally has taught me it is track season, okay? Jamie got all A's. Woo, woo. Round of applause. Everybody, Jamie is a teenager and she got all A's. Can I have some hearts from my girl Jamie? Put some hearts in the chat from my girl Jamie. Jamie, somebody send hearts because I don't know how to. Sorry. I don't know how to send hearts on my end. There you go, Jamie. Thank you, whoever is sending the hearts. Thank you. That's for you, Jamie. We love you, and we're so super proud of you. Way to go. Jump off the roof. So next year, October 12th, be sure and come back to my channel. I will have another YouTube Live birthday celebration. But I'm so glad you came tonight. And jump off the roof. Did you see my favorite color of keychain? As ZBI, honey, I do not know how to pronounce that. Do I just say ZBI or do I say ZB? ZB. And I'm not making fun. I'm asking you for real. Can I just say ZBI? Can I just call you Z? Jamie got all A's, y'all. I'm so, so proud. Jamie got all A's. Yes. Sending it. Was that you sending hearts? Thank you. Okay, jump off the roof. May I call you Z? Or do you want me to... Z. Yeah, may I call you Z? Oh, Zebby. I can say Zebby. Thank you. And I'm assuming it is Zebby, not... It wouldn't be Zebby. Wait. It wouldn't be Zebby. It would be Zebby, right? Zebby is a cool name. No. Sortinshi. I'm not going to say happy birthday to her because you don't have a sister with that name. Silly. But you're welcome to hang out in the chat and admire my beautiful new green key ring that my friend Sally at Sally D's Reality sent me. Bloody Dragon Z, there you go. I love your name too, Zebby. That is a very cool name. And Liam88 said hi. I wonder if that's the same Liam that I know. Probably not. And who did I say? Somebody else. Sora Tenshi. You're not tricking me into saying something dirty, are you? Let's see. I don't think so. People used to do that, and I fell for it before I learned my way around. Sometimes I still fall for it. You know how they make their channel name something dirty, and then you say it, and you're like, oh, crap. Anyway, my beautiful keychain and my beautiful pen, because green's my favorite color. Jennifer, I love you. And Jennifer, I'm going to be watching that video on challenging limiting beliefs. I'm not sure I have the name of the video right, but I know it's limiting beliefs. Honey, I said Bloody Dragon Z. Do you have a different name you want me to call you? Is your name like John or Bill or Sebastian or Mohammed or Claude or Clyde? Bye, Jen. We love you. Midnight. Yes, I will say Midnight. Everybody say hi to Midnight. Bloody Dragon Z. Apparently also known as Midnight. I used to have a kitten named Midnight. Of course, he was black. Sally, I'm not even high on sugar because I didn't eat any sugar all day long. I might be a little high on my blueberry Bing, but not much. And I definitely am not high on any substances other than that because I don't do those. I think I'm just excited. Who doesn't get excited when they get two beautiful things made by a beautiful friend in the mail? I love it. I'm just so happy. And I can't wait to get Rhonda's card. Debbie Sue, oh my gosh. I would like to read your poem live, but it's on my phone and I can't because my phone's right there. Next time I have a live, text me and ask, wait, no. Text me and say, yes, you may have my let me try again. Text me and let me know, yes, you have my permission to read my poem, or no, please don't read my poem. It is private between the two of us, and either one is fine. Sorry, sometimes I get overexcited and I have to calm it down. Oh, no. Well, first, oh, no, because somebody was bad and Simply Debbie Sue Ninja chopped their butt and sent him to timeout holler. And Sally's Mr. Cat is not feeling well. Hi, Jamie. Oh, everybody say a prayer for Mr. Cat. And if you don't think it's right to pray for animals, it's okay, but I will be praying for Mr. Cat because I love cats and I love Sally. Mr. Cat, get well, mister. We love you. You know, every time it says this message is held for review, that's never good, is it? Once in a while, I click on one of those when I'm moderating for somebody, and it's just that they made, I don't know, it sounds a little racy, but if you know the person, you know it's not racy. But usually that does not bode well. Anytime a message is held for review, it does not bode well. So I'm not even going to touch it. Because you know what I would probably do, because I'm overexcited, is accidentally hit show instead of hide. And then we all might go, ooh, or blush or something like that. Midnight. Jamie says, help, I'm cold. When I was washing the dishes, I got water. She got water on her by accident. Now it looks like I fell into a river. Jamie, I know you're young, but that's why old people wear aprons. When I first started my dishwashing diaries, I always got soaked right here. And then I thought, put on an apron. But I know people your age probably wouldn't know an apron if it fell on your head. Maybe it's because we spent so much time in elementary school. What is that? Because I'm happy and excited? Or what? I need to leave Bali. Midnight needs to leave Bali. No, Bail. Bail? You need to leave. No, Bye? What is B-A-I-I somebody? Is that our country or a region? Jamie, you have 2 aprons? I've always thought you were amazing and fabulous, but now you've risen even more in my estimation. Jamie not only knows what aprons are, y'all, but she has a couple. Is that not fabulous? Sally, I'm going back up to see why you're saying maybe it's because we spent so much time in elementary school. Is that because I get overexcited? Or I stutter, or what? Saying bye spelled differently. Oh, really? Brenda, how did you know that? Did you look that up on Urban Dictionary, or did you just know that? I didn't know that. Busy After 60 says B-A-I-I or B-A-I-I, whatever it was, saying bye spelled differently for emphasis. It means bye. Thank you. Why did I not know that? Somebody got to tell me these things. So I already forgot who left. Bloody Dragon Z, also known as Midnight. Oh, I need to leave. Bye. I got it now. Y'all, I'm just not with it tonight. First, I couldn't figure out why Sally was sending me ink when the pen was right there in the envelope. Maybe I'm dehydrated. I better have some more water. But Sally, I've had 2 quarts today. So this is actually starting on my 3rd quart. So I couldn't be dehydrated. I think I'm just goofy. Or maybe my buxom lip gloss I have on has a little bit of something in it that I don't know about. And I always wear it on my lives, and that's why I'm always goofy, is because there's something in here making me goofy. Could be that. Could be that. Sally says, I said we are both... Oh! See, I figured it was something like that. Oh, does Tracy have to leave? Bye, Tracy. Love you. Love you, Tracy. See, Sally, I thought it was something like that. We are excitable because we spent so much time in elementary school. You're probably right. And we spent time working with young children. Okay? I know a lot of elementary school teachers who are not like us. And I'm not talking bad about them. They're just sort of like, you know, maybe that's to retain control of the classroom. I don't know. But Sally and I both spent years with small children who are excitable. Sally, you know they say you take on, if you go into education, after a few years you begin to take on the traits associated with your population. So high school teachers walk around all cocky with their hats on sideways thinking they're all cool because their population is cool teenagers. Middle school teachers are all probably a little crazy because middle schoolers are crazy. If you're a middle school teacher, don't be offended. And then elementary folk are like us, Sally, like, woohoo! It's happy time. Hey, Priscilla, are you back? Sally says, we have hearts and we see the world through the eyes of a child and we get excitable. It is a good quality, Sally. And I don't plan to change it, and I bet you don't either. I get very excited over cards with smiley faces and stickers. I love stickers. And ink. Even before I knew what it was for, I was excited. And green. Oh, and green wrapping paper and green. Yeah, it's also exciting. It's also exciting. Middle schoolers, per Jamie, and teacher are crazy as someone. Yeah, it's just true. I love middle schoolers. I love middle school teachers, but they're crazy. Okay? With the kids, it's the hormones and the, oh my gosh, I got to fit in. I got to find a friend. I got to fit in. I got to do whatever it takes to fit in. And the teachers are just trying to survive, so they're crazy. It's National Charlie Kirk Day. It's Charlie Kirk's birthday. I did not know it was National Charlie Kirk Day, Priscilla, but I did see on Facebook that it is Charlie Kirk's birthday. So I will say happy heavenly birthday, Charlie, and God bless your family. And if you don't care about Charlie, if you wouldn't mind, keep that to yourself. Because it's my channel and I get to decide. You are welcome to your opinion, of course, but this is not a debate. I'm sorry I'm rambling. Let me get some more water. Happy birthday, Charlie. Maybe I should try doing a live one day when I haven't had any caffeine from like the time I wake up to the time I go live, and I wonder if my personality would be different. I'd probably be like this. And you all would be saying, somebody call her. Who's got her number? Sally, call her. Sally says, yes, I miss the children, Sally, and I'm very, very excited when I see them. Like the two little boys I saw at the park today, and I immediately texted you and said, Sally, I got to hug 2 children. I don't want to go back to work because I love being retired, but I get very, very excitable when I run into any of my former students. And did I tell you all, Priscilla's done with school. I know, Brenda, maybe it won't be too much longer for you. What does anybody know book fair. If you are in elementary school in any capacity, you know about book fairs, right? My former librarian, still a good friend who works at my old school, sent me a text last week with the book fair dates. And she said, I know you're enjoying retirement, but would you like to volunteer for the book fair? And you know what I said? Heck yeah, I want to volunteer for the book fair. Because I'm going to get to see all my kids, except for the ones who went on to middle school and I didn't get to see them. But all the kids who knew me when I was there, which will be everybody from 1st grade through 6th grade, because the little ones might not remember. But 1st grade through 6th grade, I'm going to get to see all the kids. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about book fair, y'all. And I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to get some money and I'm going to give it to this kid and this kid. You know, the ones that never have any money. Sometimes it's because their parents can't afford it, but the school always takes care of those. They make sure they get a book or something. I'm thinking more about the ones parents who just don't get the money turned in or sent. And we like to make sure those kids have some money so they can at least get something. So I'm going to be doing that. Wantly. Oh, no, I'm not going to say that out loud. I know what you're up to. Check out that channel name, the one who says, and they were roommates. I'm not going to say that. Nuh-uh. Sally D says, I taught middle school for 2 years, and that was enough for me. Their hormones were outrageous. I can only imagine. Cat Aqua says, I'm adorable. I love you. Thank you. Once you get to be as old as me, you love words like cute and adorable, and you're like, thank you. Thank you. Jamie says, I know about them. I'm just not in elementary school anymore. Yeah. Priscilla, Randy is at a Shriners meeting. Brenda likes her job, but she's really ready for retirement. Brenda, you were so busy this summer with your day trips in your garden. I doubt you got any rest. Maybe some peace, but probably not any rest. I don't know how you have time to work. Let's see. Who else did I miss? Let's see. That's okay, Brenda. I love you. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. He's on the floor and he can't get up. He's fine, though. Okay. Prayers for Brenda's dad and Brenda's mom if you are so inclined. And if you're not inclined to pray, keep a good thought. You know what's wrong with your name. I'm going to call you Want. You know what's wrong with your name. Okay, bye, Jamie. I love you. I'm not offended. Want. I'm not offended at all, honey. I was an elementary school counselor for 21 years. It takes a lot to offend me. I just think that's funny. I'm not offended. See me smile? Love you, Brenda. Sally, maybe they will ask you. Hi, Mike. How are you? Everybody, Mike is here. Mike's Adventure Sparks. No, I'm not offended, but it is a funny channel name, Want. Want's not good. I'm going to make up a name for you. Can I call you WD? Will you be offended if I call you WD? The person whose channel name I don't want to say out loud? Can I call you WD? In 5 minutes, I'm probably going to forget it. Because Want just doesn't sound right. Good, Mike. Sally, maybe they'll want volunteers. I don't know how it is at your school where you had to retire from, but my school, the book fair was crazy, and the poor librarian, also known as media specialist in this day and age, was desperate for good help, okay, to help the little kids, because, you know, they have $5 and they come to the to the cash register with arms full of stuff. I'm going to did all this. My mama sent me some money. They don't know. Okay? So they're going to need help with probably everybody up through 4th grade, I bet. And then on parent night, sadly, they need a lot of help to keep people from shoplifting. Can you believe people would shoplift from an elementary school library where the money goes to benefit children? I mean, the book fair people, they get their profit. But the money that the school makes is for the children, for the library, to enhance the library. And I'm like, somebody shoplifted? Oh my gosh. But some people, you know. All right, WD. That one that I won't say is hereafter known as WD. WD is fun. Hey, Kelly. We're talking about book fairs, Kelly. It's a book fair time in October, and I get to go back and volunteer. And I'm so excited. I get to go, stay as long as I want, help my friend Lexi, help the children, snag a hug or two from anybody who wants a hug. It's always okay to say no to any adult who wants a hug. If you got here early, you know what I'm talking about. And then I can just go home if I want to because I don't work there anymore. And usually, my Lexi librarian is what I called her. My job was always to make the poster. In book fair, WD, you've never read a full book you don't like to read? You must be a boy. I'm not saying anything about boys. I love girls. I love boys. But I met lots and lots of boys who said, I ain't reading no book. And girls typically like to read. I hope I'm not being gender offensive. Is that a word? Hope I'm not hurting your feelings there, honey. The poster is, you know, they have lots of gadgets like pens and pencils and erasers. Stuff that's worth about $1.25, but it's priced at like $4 so they get a profit off of it. But you put one of each on the poster and then you write the price so that the kid can just point to the poster and say, I want that one. And then the adult who is manning or working on the drawers of goodies can just pull one out. Because otherwise, the kids, you can't let the kids mess in all the pens and the pencils and the diaries and the journals and the little makeup kits and the Play-Doh kits and the crazy stuff that's there just for profit. Arthur with a beard. Hello, Arthur with a beard. How are you? Evie is so wonderful. I know that, but why is Evie wonderful? What are we talking about Evie for? Evie is wonderful. WD is a boy and he does not like to read. We love you anyway. Arthur with a beard. That is a cool channel name. Arthur with a beard. Is your name Arthur and you have... Oh, bye, Evie. I love you. Evie's probably already gone. Tanvir Hussein says, I look so young. Honey, if you're lying, keep it up. I'm not young, but I want to pretend I am. And this green, see, all this green makes me look more youthful. Look. Hold on. I'm going to swathe myself in green. I could wear a veil. I'm going to swathe myself in green. I think it makes me look more youthful. Look. Don't you think? Yeah, I know I've lost it. I've lost it. I think I better go in. Let's see. Bye, Evie. Evie's like, I've been gone for 10 minutes. WD, I was good at my job. And I'm not just being sassy and bragging on myself. Hold on, I got to read. Oh, Jonathan. I have a nephew named Jonathan. And your beard needs a trim. I have a nephew named Jonathan. I love that name, by the way. Oh my gosh. I remember you, Mr. Salty. How are you doing? And how did you know I'm short? I guess I am. Because I look short even sitting down. Does anybody know what I was about to say? Yes. I was meant to be an elementary school counselor, okay? I love middle schoolers. I love high schoolers. But I was born and bred and created by God to be an elementary school counselor. God, I hope that's okay to say. Because, I just get them. And when they would come in and talk about stuff, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I remember feeling that way, yeah. And like Sally says sometimes, she and I just never grew up. We're still children. Well, Sally didn't say we don't grow up, that we're children at heart. Sally, is it okay to say we never grew up? I don't think I ever grew up. So, yes, I only retired because I really just wanted to come home and do things in retirement that I couldn't do when I was working, you know, for time's sake and everything. And hang out with my husband, who is retired for now, unless he goes back to driving the bus. Who knows? But yes, I must say elementary school counseling was my passion, and I loved it. Sally loves books, and Sally loves learning new things. I know, Sally. I would love technology if it wasn't mean to me. Debbie Sue. Wait. Oh, so you can read Debbie Sue. Haha. Mrs. Paula said you didn't like True. No, it's not Debbie Sue that doesn't like to read. I might have said that, but I was talking about, see that channel name that has 4 words in the title, and it starts with W and ends with N? Okay. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. You know what? I thought that said something else. That says, won't let you down. I thought that said, I'm just going to tell you what I thought it said. Are there any children on the chat? I thought that said, want to lay you down. Oh my gosh. That's why I wouldn't read it out loud. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Hey, Trekking with Deb and Mike. How are you? I thought that said, want to lay you down. I'm so sorry. Won't let you down. That's a great channel name. Yeah, I think I need to clean my glasses. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it's definitely time for me to hang up. I can't believe, why didn't somebody tell me? Did you all think I had lost my mind? Like, bless her heart, she don't want to say won't let you down. That's a really nice thing. I know, Rhonda, I've lost it. It can't be dehydration or sugar. I think I'm so happy about the green, it's just made me flip out. Deb and Mike, how are you? Everybody, won't let you down is such a sweetheart because he didn't fuss at me when I didn't want to say his channel name because I thought it was kind of sketchy. Won't let you down is not at all sketchy. It's a great channel name. Yes. Let me be quiet for a minute. I'll try. Arthur's going to hear the crickets. I'll try. Hold on. All I can hear is the ringing in my ear because I have tinnitus or tinnitus, whatever you call it. Does anybody else hear crickets? Arthur can hear the crickets because it reminds him of when he was in Florida. You want me to be quiet so you can hear the crickets? I swear it won't let you down. I have had 2 quarts of water today, and I'm working on my 3rd, and I'm still loopy. And I'm not drunk because I don't drink, and I'm not high because I don't smoke or swallow or snort or do anything that's illegal. You know, so I don't know. I'm just extra happy, I guess. Arthur says, I was down in Whitby in the UK last month, and you tried to catch one in the field, but as soon as you got close, they went quiet. That's a cricket for you. They're sketchy little critters, aren't they? Sally, me, I'm not either going to grow up. It's too late for me. Trekking with Deb and Mike, where are you guys now? And Trekking with Deb and Mike, have I already asked you this? Do you all know Kay and Roe hiking happens? Because I thought you two should know each other because you both hike a lot. So if you don't know Kay and Roe, Kay and the sign you know that means and, Roe, R-O, hiking happens. Check that out. Arthur is 25. Wow. Can anybody remember 25? Oh, honey, you have back pain and knee pain. I'm sorry. God bless you and heal your pain. Make it bearable. Trekking with Deb and Mike, you do follow them. Okay, they do hike. Yeah. Did you see when they were hiking on those rocks? I would not be able to stand up. Friends, I have had the most fun, but I think we all agree that it's time for me to go in the house because when I accuse poor my poor new friend won't let you down of having a sketchy channel name called I Want to Lay You Down, and that's not his channel name. I think it's time for me to go in the house. So, thank you. Hold on, I gotta do my goodbye. Thank you all. Hugs and kisses from Tennessee. If you don't want that, it's okay to say no. Love you all. Thank you for coming to my live. I had a wonderful time. Sally, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Love you all. Thanks for coming. I'll be back Sunday at 3. Bye. Take care. Sally, I thought it was sketchy. Oh, Won't Let You Down is from Ireland. I love Ireland. You have a great channel name and you're from Ireland. See, you're practically perfect and I didn't want to say your name. Come back on Sunday at 3, Won't Let You Down, and I'll try not to be so loopy and act drunk. Maybe it'll be earlier in the day, and maybe I will have had more protein, more brain food, you know, and I won't be quite so loopy. All right, I love everybody. Take care. My dreams to go to, Sally. Pick me up on the way. Oh, let's go. Well, thank you, Debbie. I started to call them a rude name, but then I thought, nah, that was funny. Bless their hearts. Blessed and blocked, right? Blessed and blocks. All right, I gotta go. Love you all. Bye. Thank you for coming. Bye. Won't Let You Down. Love you. Come back on Sunday and I'll be better, I promise.